Hi guys, Mitchell/LackLuster again, and I'm on my balanced druid Tiffin, but it doesn't really matter too much. I just am choosing Tiffin for this video because Tiffin can fly the fastest and instant cast platform. It's really nice, but I guess I'm going to play a factor into this video. So today I want to show you how to destroy the Pandaren Spirit, and not just destroy it. I want to show you how to make it your little, what's to say, make it your little thing to level up your pets. Make it a tool, I should say. So, first off, I find the most effective way is to start off with the criddle. Criddles, the Pandaren Spirit, the first pet to use is the Pandaren Spirit, and it has tons of stuns. And when it comes down to it, you want to mess that thing up. You want to get out of the way. You don't want to get stunned. So I find the best way to do that is lead with the Fawn. The Fawn has 2 great attacks, and though it's a criddle, and by default is weak to beasts, it can change its type to elemental and avoid that weakness. If you get a fast one like I have, you are prepared to bring down a lot of the more stun-locky things. And if they switch to a beast, you can just change elemental typing before, and chances are you're going to be faster anyway. So a fast Fawn is amazing. And the next his next pet is magic. Is a magic pet. Now you want to get a Scoured Whelpling. This thing is brutal, and the slowest one you can get with the highest health and the highest attack, the better. So let's explain this. So the Scoured Whelpling has an interesting array of attacks: Shadow Flame, Whoop-de-doo, Dreadful Breath. I never use this because it's a continuous attack and whatnot. But what works amazing is these 3 attacks: Tail Swipe, Call of Darkness, and Plague Blood. Call of Darkness, I use that primarily when dealing with other dragons, because it's a huge hit, and as you're undead, you're resistant to dragons and whatnot. So Call of Darkness is primarily used for that. Pretty much when you get a Scoured Whelpling like mine, with a high health, high attack, and really slow, you gotta use that Tail Sweep. As undead, you're gonna get off your last attack, and then the additional attack for being unkillable for 1 round. So Tail Sweep is brutal, and if you're finding a magic, it's doing 500 plus damage. If not, then you're doing 360 damage. And on that last turn, it's always fun to use Plague Blood to set up for your next pet. And a lot of players actually will switch, but when you're dealing with the NPC channels, it's brutal. And on the last one, I recommend just grabbing any. This is why you would want to battle these guys every day. You want to get a pet that, because just these 2 will get you, if you're lucky, will get you most of the way through. And the Pandaren Spirit is kind of brutal, but if you have any like level 19 through 24 robot machine pets, it's great for leveling those up. NPC channels are amazing for leveling up pets. You get if it's just one of the random Pandaren battles, like not the spirits, but like one of the random channels that are like one in each zone. You can you're gonna get like 2,500 experience, which pretty much 2 levels, and depending on what level you are, minimum by like 1.5. and or if you're going after the Pandaren Spirits, which is a little bit tricky doing it on them because they do have much stronger pets. But when doing the Pandaren Spirits, you can get 2.5 levels, and sometimes 3, depending on, or 4, depending on how low your pet is. So I've actually done this all with all my mechanical pets. So I'm gonna have to push it and really try to bring up something else. See, I'll try my oily slimeling, because if I do this right, I'll have plenty of damage done to I will have plenty of damage done already, and won't have to worry about taking too many hits anyway. So let's go ahead and get started now. And let's see if I can one-shot this. And when you're going after the Pandaren Spirits, you can get to the point where you kill them every single time. But if you don't, just the fact that you're carrying around a lower level, like I've actually taken these as low as level 19 and taking out the Pandaren Spirits. Flying still eludes me, whatnot. But outside of flying, I got pretty much these guys on farm. But I hear a lot of people have a lot of hard time with Pandaren Earth Spirit, and as you can see, I'm already just wrecking through. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna kill this one, but if I can get a stun on this guy, it'll force a switch on. He'll automatically switch to the Sludgeling, and I can automatically switch to the Scoured Whelpling. Problem with the sludging is faster than my Fawn, so I can get the stun. If it misses, I can get that hit in. If it doesn't, my Fawn just dies. But the Scoured Whelpling, as long as you don't miss, should make quick work of it, because magic is actually weak to dragon, and as undead you get the extra hits. And I'm doing 500 damage real quickly on this guy, and it's working out great. As you see, just muscle through. That's the great thing about undead pets, is you can just muscle through. I'm using this because it's 100% accurate. I don't want that chance to miss. And there goes the Sludgeling. Now I have my oily slimeling left, but this is the sketchy part. If I would have gotten the stun on the Fawn, I would have gotten more damage done to and actually had the Fawn still to bring down Dark the Tunlow. And hopefully he'll miss. I'll get even another hit in. He missed, so that means I'm gonna get at least 3 more hits in, and really walk it down for the early slimeling. Mechanical works best because of the type advantage, but he does have that Stone Rush, which will do like 1,000 damage to mechanical. Big advantage on the mechanical is that you have the mechanical pets have. I'm just reading this real quick. Mechanical pets have a they have the what are we calling them? The safety the failsafe. There we go, the failsafe. So I still have the mechanics. You still have the failsafe, and he does damage to himself when he stone rushes anyway. So you can really take advantage of that. I'm lucky because I'm using a magic pet, so I have a failsafe there. So if he does, so he can't just be one-shot me. And I just took down the Pandaren Spirit, and that's really how easy it is. If you lead with the Fawn, a fast one, you can really do a lot of damage real fast. All right, well, have a nice day, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it's been helpful. Pretty much, if you haven't thought about it already, use the trainers in Pandaren. Pandaren. Use them to level up your pets. I mean, I literally did 1 level on that one. I would have gone high if it was a mechanical pet. I can go as low as 19, but as you see, I don't have anything. But just try it, and it works out pretty great. All right, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Like, subscribe. I'll have more of these out in a bit. All right, and